It's Marty Ginsburg at Reading Simplified, and we at Reading Simplified are here simply to help you as the teacher streamline your instruction and help your students accelerate. And my young friend has definitely done that. Haven't you? Hasn't your reading gotten a lot better? He was our star student in November. In mid-November, he came and he didn't know a lot of letter sounds and couldn't read 3-sound words or segment them or manipulate them, but now he's flying. Okay, so he's going to show us, and I'm going to show you how to play a game that's just at his level now that targets the long vowels and the high frequency words all in one. So he's going to learn phonics and sight words at the same time. So that's what he's going to come back and show us in a little while. Okay, but now he's going to take a break while I tell you a little bit about what he has done. So what I'm showing you now is our streamlined pathway, and if you want a copy of this, you can get it at readingsimplified.com and look for the Start Here button. But this is like a scope and sequence of how I get every kid up to grade level or beyond in their reading rapidly. So this young boy that I'm going to show you with the games in a little bit, he did not know his short vowels when we started in November. So we focused on the short vowels, A and I, O and E and U. Learned some other digraphs like TH and AR and SH. And also at the same time learn to blend, segment, and manipulate 3-sound words. So he went through this sequence between November and middle of November through early January. Hi, Yogita. We're glad you're here all the way from South Africa. Very cool. So this young boy did all of that mostly through Switch It, and then learning how to blend as you read, through the Read It activity. And then in early January, when we got back from the holiday break, he started the sound O and all its spellings. So this is now moving into what I call advanced phonics. So he is learning O and the ways it can be spelled, like the O in slow and the O in boat and the O in go and so on and so forth. So he does activities like this with sorted pages, and he reads O words and he writes them and says each sound. And he also reads O texts like soap boat from starfall.com or other O texts that is part of Reading Simplified, such as Joe and Joan. And you notice he also does search for the sound after he reads it. He goes and finds all the O's. And there's going to be more than one O in any given story because he's constantly referring back to that sorted page and organizing his thinking about the O sound that way. So really what I focused on with him initially was the blending of 3-sound words and the manipulating and segmenting of 3-sound words. Well, he got pretty good at it. And so now he's adding harder and harder words. And since he has a strong foundation, on top of that, it's time for me to put a little more emphasis on his high frequency words, his ability to recognize sight words just like this. So what we're going to do is continue learning phonics, but also learning sight words at the same time. So he's going to play a game that I call Steal It, and it has been really popular, and I want to give it to you for free if you go to the link in this post. So what I've done is pick the O sound words that are the most frequent in the top 300 of Fry: cold, over, no, go, and so forth. And what he has to do, and actually I'm going to come invite him to come up here and we'll play the game, and I'll teach him how to play Steal It. You can see how fun it is, but also how he gets practice. Okay, you about ready?
Yep.
Thank you. So let's show our teacher friends how to play the game Steal It. Now he hasn't played this game before, so I'm going to teach him the rules. Okay, so this is a game where you try to get all the cards. Actually, whoever gets the most cards at the end wins. And so our object is to read all these cards, and they all have the O sound. So you get to go first, and you read the word. Yep, keep going.
Wait, they all have the O sound.
That's right.
Most.
Most, very good. All right, you put it over here. It's your word. But the game is called Steal It. So I could steal it at any time if I get that card with the same color, which would be the same spelling. Okay, so I got the word old. And since that has the same spelling as most, then I get to steal his card. And then I get it. But before you go, when I get to steal his card, I have to read them, okay? So this is old and this is most. And I create a pile. All right, your turn. Oh, we have two most. That's a little quirk in the game. But he gets to steal my cards back. He gets to steal all of them. But then, okay, and get the other one. You get them all. And you have to read them. What are they? And put them in a column.
Mold.
Mold.
I did this one.
Oh. Okay, well the first sound is O. Old.
Most.
I got two mosts and an old. Okay, we're gonna leave them in a column. Can you leave them in a column? This is a column. Most, old. Okay. So initially, because he really has so little experience reading that these are not going to be sight words for him, I'm going to work with him and help him to blend as you read through the word, which is the trick we teach with the read it activity. But then as he gets better at it, or if he works with an older reader who's more advanced, he can do this at a center on his own or with friends. Okay, I got the word show. It's a different spelling, so I get to keep this one. Your turn. Let's do the first chunk. First chunk is B. Second chunk is B. Second chunk is Below. Below. Okay. Do you see that on the board? That spelling for O on the board, on the game board, so to speak, on the table. Do we have that O for below?
O.
Is it the same?
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at it. This is below. This whole thing is O. Where else do you see that? Okay, do you see it anywhere on the game board? Or on the table? What about over here? Do I have it?
Yes.
Aha! So what does he get to do? He gets to steal it. Okay, now make another column because this is a different spelling. Do you see that? Is that the same spelling? This is the O in below. This is the O in
show.
This is the O in most, and so on. So it's my turn. Oh, I got the word grow, so I get to steal them back. Grow, and each time I have to read below and show. Oh, don't take it before you read it. What is it? What's the first sound?
Own.
Own. Now you own the cards.
Wow.
So if you're just tuning in, I am showing how to play the game Steal It, which is a great way to integrate your sight word instruction and your phonics knowledge. And I'm losing right now because he's got all the cards. So I'm going to try again. Oh, I got a new one. This is the word toe. Is it the same spelling as these? Nope. So I got to keep my own column. Your turn. If you want this game, I encourage you to go to the post link above and also share it with your colleagues or tag a colleague in the comments so they can get access to this game too.
Oh, no.
That's a good guess, but this first sound is actually one sound. This is no.
No. That's a hard one.
It is no. I know you can figure it out. So you've got no, own, show, below, and grow. Okay, I gotta get one of these O's like he. Oh, I did. I got the word both. So that spelling you have. So I get to keep them. And what do I have to do when I steal them?
Read them. Both,
old, most, and most, because I have a little glitch in the game. Your turn. Uh-oh.
Cold.
And he gets mine back. He keeps stealing. I am totally losing. I've got 1 to his, I don't know, 10. What are they? You gotta read them. Cold.
Cold. Most.
Mm-hmm.
Both. And old.
Okay, very nice. I got the word told. Guess what that means? I get to steal them back.
Oh, wow.
But you're still winning by a little bit. You can keep going. So told, most, cold,
Ooh,
old,
wow.
both. These are all from the top 300 top 300 most frequent words. So they're, he's going to steal them from me again. So he's practicing the phonics knowledge, the various spellings of O, and he's also practicing high frequency words. So that's how this is a valuable game. I told you so.
And most.
And okay, and I get the word open. Guess what that means?
Steal.
I'm stealing it back, and kids love this game. It's great when you are just learning how to blend these hard words. You can play with the teacher, or later on you can play with classmates. Open, most, cold, most, both, old, so, told. Oh no. There's a lot of this spelling for the O, and so he keeps stealing it back from me, and I am losing. Go ahead. Oh, let's do the rest of the word. Is that a word? Own is the first chunk. Let's try the second chunk. Only. That was only.
Only. Open.
Well, that's not a word.
Open.
Yeah.
Open.
Open the door. Tag a friend if you think that they would like this game, because they can get a free copy of the Steal It game if they go to the post in this link.
Most.
And look at how many times he's practicing reading these high frequency words. Both. That's the O sound.
Most. Cold.
Okay. Follow. I get to follow his good production by snagging his cards. Who's winning? I think you still have. I think you have more. Follow, show, own, below, grow, known. No.
Space.
Good. It's a space one. What is that word?
Home.
Okay, let's put in another column because it's a different spelling, right? These all are in the same.
But they don't have enough.
Yeah, we just have to make. I know what you mean. Let's make.
Why
we can overlap
why can't we
them.
just put them in a pile?
Because I want you to really think about them as all one spelling. So he's sorting by spelling, just like he sorts by spelling with this. By the way, do you remember what the key sentence for O is about a boat?
Go home, just show the boat.
And this is an error. This should be green. This is the word whole. Like the whole table will be covered with cars.
Whoa,
but that's
cool
like your home.
That's a cool one.
Whole home. Okay, your turn. Tag a friend if you want your friend or to have access to this game too, because they can get it for free if they click on the link in the post.
Bone.
D. That first sound is D. D.
Do.
D.
Do.
Do.
Don't.
Don't.
I don't have any more space.
I'm going to try to share this with our level up your readers.
I don't have any more space.
Okay, my turn. Oh, hold. Guess what I get to do? I get to take all of your cards. Will you pack them up for me?
Wow.
If you guys want a copy of this Steal It game, it's yours. Just click on the link and you will get access to it. Now how many cards do you have?
0.
0, but guess what? This next turn, what can happen? Draw a card.
Yes!
Uh-oh. What does he get? What do
All
you get all of them back. All right, so he's got all the O's. Well, I'll help you read them.
Done?
Oh, well, you're almost done. I'll help you with them, okay? I'll
what's
read.
that?
Ooh, we're gonna discover what this card is. That's a like a bonus thing that's gonna happen. Okay, this is the word. This is a tough one. Okay.
I can't read it.
I'll help you with it. The first.
Okay.
Can I hold
read
it?
it up like that.
They saw it. They saw it. Thank you. Okay. So let's look at the first.
L.
That is all. And then you've seen this one a couple times already today. Almost. Almost. You're almost winning.
Almost.
I was almost winning, and then don't.
Most.
I'm starting to pick that one up. Only.
Only.
And if you just tuned in, we are playing a game called Steal It, which is a perfect way to marry phonics instruction and sight word instruction. All these words are high frequency. I did. It means combine in this case. All these words are highly frequent words from the top 300 fry words.
Open.
Yes, you're nailing it. But they're also the phonics sounds that he's been targeting. So he's got the various O spellings that he's learning.
Hi, Daddy.
That are the most frequent that go in our sorted chart. Very good. Good. And if you want a copy, you can get it.
Cold.
Wow, you're flying. In the post above and the link, there is a way to get this free game. So you can play it with your students. And it's great for centers.
Cold. You might need to move that.
Okay, let's just put it at the top. And what's that last one?
Both. Both.
Okay, it's a big moment. Let's make this be the last card, okay? So I've been working him really hard.
For me.
And maybe I shouldn't say it's the last one. You want to play one more after this? Over.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you get them all
Thank
back.
you.
Over. Hold. And what's that one? That's two chunks. Let's do the first chunk. Also. You got all the cards also. So who has won? Let's count. Should we count them up? You count yours, I'll count mine.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
All right, my friend won.
Yay!
I only got 10. That one category, there's so many of these O spellings,
I
aren't
got
there?
blue.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get that one.
Well, that is a special one. If we had kept playing, and we might have come to one of these picture cards, and the picture cards are there just to create some other challenge. This is a planet with one ring, so that means he gets to keep one ring. I'm sorry, one of my cards. If he had gotten something that had 2 on it, he would have taken 2. Okay, we've got 2 bunny ears. So he steals 2 of my cards. I'm really losing now. So, thanks for playing. And I'm sorry I lost. Next time, you think I'll win? We tried tic-tac-toe, too, and neither of us won that game. But this one, he was the clear winner, way more than 10. So you can see how...
Actually, you don't have 10 anymore.
Yeah, I didn't even get 10 because he took some of mine because of those pictures. But I'm not sure that counts.
Yes, it does.
You want to shuffle them up?
I can't shuffle.
So, what my young friend has accomplished is quite impressive. He has already nailed the short vowels, moved up from past these levels into the advanced phonics levels. He's done the O sound. We've also begun the E sound. And today I'll introduce him a little to the A sound. And through a game like Steal It, he can get the repetition of those spellings, all the O spellings, and all the E spellings, and all the A spellings with different card decks. Okay. He's going to play a game as another game as a reward. So it's kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone thing. So if you think that Steal It could work for you, there's a free version for you in the post, and I would love for you to share it with your friends or tag a friend Lisa's saying that her students love this game. Thank you, Lisa. I know you were one of the first adopters, and she's in a first grade classroom, so it can work with a lot of different age groups. And if you want to increase the difficulty of the words for older kids, you can pick maybe from the top 500 fry words or something like that, or multi-syllable words. I could have made this a little easier on him. Maybe I should have just picked the top 100 because he's a kindergartner and he just learned to blend literally 2 months ago, so it was taxing. So tag a friend or share it so they can get this freebie too. Don't keep it all for yourself. And thanks for being here. If you have any questions later, I'll be checking this post and I'd be happy to explain how Steal It fits in with the whole Reading Simplified system. And see you guys next time. Students are coming up later on this week, and I'll be giving you more tips from Reading Simplified.